Have you ever tried to do something and people try to encourage you by telling you, oh, it's just like riding a bike? Once you've ridden a bike, you never forget how to ride a bike. Well, I'm here to tell you that riding a bike isn't that easy. I've always ridden a bike. I've been riding a bike all my life. I can ride a bike really fast. I can ride with no hands. And so I decided I was going to up my game and I was going to change the pedals on my bike to those new cleat type pedals where you had to buy the shoes that clicked right into the pedal. And so I went to the bike dealer and I talked to him about the pedals. He fitted me for these cleats and the shoes. And he said, the way you get out of them is by twisting your foot. So I said, that's easy enough. The process, when you're coming to a stop, twist your foot. So I said, I got this process down. And so I'm riding the bike. I get on this bike and I'm riding. And I'm feeling good. It's smooth. It's just riding. And I'm going so fast, I start feeling it. You know what I'm feeling. That inner Lance started happening. And I'm starting to feel like I could even ride in the Tour de la France. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just riding. And then all of a sudden, I had to come to an emergency stop. And so then the process came through my head that I've got to twist my foot. And so I tried to twist my foot, but my foot didn't come out the pedal. And so if you've ever had cleated bikes, pedals, then you know what happened next. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, you know what happens when you ever try to stand a bike up with no kickstand? That's exactly what happened to me. I'm one with the bike came to a stop, and I went down. I fell on my butt. And I'll tell you what, it hurt. And I've done it several times before too because I haven't figured out the process. But what I did do, like any other leader would do, is I figured out how to make this a leadership experience. And so I thought there's 3 laws that apply to this experience. The one is the law of sacrifice. If I'm going to keep these cleats, I knew I would have to sacrifice my body once or twice until I learned the process. 2 is the law of process. You've got to learn the process as you go. You've got to understand that there's a process to doing it. And 3 is the law of the big mo. You see, once I had it going, once I was speeding along, once I was moving real fast, I had no problem. But it was when I came to a stop, and they say, if you ever lose your momentum, it's a crime. Never lose that momentum. But there is a 4th law, and that's a law of solid ground. You don't want to apply this law when riding a bike because you want to find the softest ground possible.